Well, hello to everyone, and thank you all so much for joining us for the ConsumerPreneur call. It is always a pleasure, as always, to serve and assist you, and we are definitely grateful that you took time out of your busy schedule to join us. This has been a very busy day, and I am so very excited to introduce the host for this call, Dr. Stan Harris, a.k.a. Dr. Breakthrough, who is an amazing gentleman. He is, of course, a serial entrepreneur. He's a life strategist, martial artist, evangelist. He's a teacher and a student, as well as a mentor and a mentee. I am so excited to turn this call over to Dr. Stan Harris. Take it away.
Well, thank you, my love. What a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, a joy beyond measure to be part of this movement. You see, I talked to y'all about the fact that I declare war, declaring war on deception, dehydration, and debt. And we're going to talk to you about something tonight that has the power and the potential of changing your life forever. Now, I want to introduce a concept called ConsumerPreneur, because a lot of people don't like network marketing. By the way, if you don't like network marketing, you're going to love this. However, if you do like network marketing, you're really going to love this, because it's a new concept, a category creator. I call it ConsumerPreneur. Now you say, Doc, what's a ConsumerPreneur? Well, that's a great question. A ConsumerPreneur is a committed group of individuals who consume products or utilize a service with the intent of producing a profit. Can I say that again? Because I'm sure somebody wants to write that down, because we know note takers are money makers, and of course action takers are big money makers. So what is a consumerpreneur? A consumerpreneur is a committed group of individuals who consume products and leverage a service to produce a profit. One more time. Consumerpreneur is a committed group of individuals who consume products or leverage a service, but with the intent of producing a profit. See, all of us are trained to be consumers, and television especially mesmerizes people into being consumers. Every holiday is designed to make you consume and buy and purchase. And listen, it ought to be that we ought to become smart enough to say, if our outgo is more than our income, that's our downfall. You see, just being a regular consumer is going to leave you broke, busted, and disgusted. Just being a continual consumer is going to leave you in lack. Just being a consumer is going to leave you with having to rob Peter to pay Paul and then borrow to give to Suzette. Come on, somebody. So, if we're going to be consumers, would it be wise to be able to make an adjustment and leverage the fact that if we do things together as what I call one big success line, where each of us can create the success for the rest of us? If we can come together and make purchases of things that we need anyway, of things that we like anyway, but this time we structured it and do it in such a way that we produce a profit. I'm talking about a monetary profit. Now, these products and services will profit you. But on top of that, you can be compensated. So why are there people that before they even get their check, they've already got it planned and mapped out? I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to buy. What? They're consumers. So why not, if you're already a consumer, why don't you just make a little shift, a little tweak, and become a consumerpreneur where, again, we do this together as a team of committed individuals who consume products and use services, but with the intent of producing a profit. So let me introduce to you something that's very powerful. Now, many of you know we just came from Houston, Texas, where we preached down there, and then the pastor was so kind, we had a presentation that we presented to the whole church, and they loved what they saw and heard and coming aboard, because, see, we can show any nonprofit, we can show how any fraternity or sorority, any Christian school, any person that needs to raise funds for an event, we can show you how, with this powerful concept we have of being a consumerpreneur, we can show you how to do it. So may I ask you a simple yet powerful question or two? Would you like to get a little healthier, wealthier, or both? If you're like most people, you probably said both. Well, would you like to do both, that is, get healthier and wealthier sooner or later? If you're like most people, you said sooner. So the question then is, how soon is soon to you? Well, if you're like 99.9% of people, you're like right now. Matter of fact, I had one guy that said, next week, that's when I get paid. I guess he figured out I was about to, but no. I'm going to share something with you that literally you can start for absolutely free. So what if you could do both, get healthier and wealthier, while simultaneously making a difference in other people's lives, creating what I call a win-win-win scenario? My beautiful wife, Nadia, my ABCD, my adorable brown caramel delight. We say as a couple, we're a covenant couple, building covenant relationships based on the covenant of promise, and we aspire to inspire breakthroughs even after we've expired. But we say if it's not win-win-win, we're not in. However, when it's win-win-win, we're all the way in. And we don't mean big win for us, little win for you. No, we mean win-win-win. So those of you who've been invited by someone else, I want you to know that we are blessed to be part of a Christian, international, exclusive breakthrough concept and discounted healthy buyers club that is free to join, and it actually desires to include you only if you qualify. You say, Doc, what I got to do to qualify? You got to fill out the free membership for life. You can't be a doubter like, that just sounds too good to be true. That sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme. Well, first of all, the word scheme comes from the word schematics. The word schematics means plan. Now, I've got a son who's in IT field. He said, Dad, you're exactly right. So when you say breakthrough, when you say, is this a get-rich-quick scheme, scheme means schematic, comes from the word schematics, which means plan. So you're saying, is this a get-rich-quick plan? Well, you would probably hope so, because the way you're getting rich is too slow. No, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it is a get-rich-quicker system with a proven track record. I want you to know, by the way, I am making thousands of dollars a month giving away something free that every person can use. So surely your interest is piqued, and you would like to find out what that is. Well, we've got, as I mentioned, an international, Christian-based, exclusive breakthrough concept and discounted healthy buyers club. Unlike Sam's Club, our club is free to join. Unlike Sam's Club, you don't have to buy 3 and 4 months worth of stuff you can't use. There's no such thing as an auto ship. You only buy what you want, when you want, if you want. We have some people that have never purchased anything, and yet they are getting paid by this generous compensation plan. You say, Doc, I've never heard of that. I know. But this is what consumerpreneur marketing is all about. So I want you to understand we've got several powerful products. let's start with the Nano card. And I'm starting with the Nano card because I have it in my pocket. I never go anywhere without it. Looks like a credit card, but it has a technology that, my friend, is powerful. It has a technology that could change the world. It has a technology that has scalar energy, infrared, negative ions. But a lot of people that have pain, and by the way, we claim not to treat anything. As a matter of fact, all we do is give the body and give healthy things to the body so that the body can do what it was designed to do. This card, the other day my wife and I got a couples massage. They found some kind of tension on my left thigh, and they said as we work this out, it's probably going to be sore. And they were right. It got real sore. Well, I heard somebody on one of the calls say, just put the Nano card, I call it the breakthrough card. You know that, right? So I put my breakthrough Nano card on my thigh, taped it on my thigh, went to bed, woke up, the pain was gone. Now, here's the most exciting thing. They say you could get underneath your car, tape it with masking tape to the tank of your car, you get better gas mileage. Well, I grew up a city slicker. I'm not about to get underneath my car. So I put my breakthrough Nano card on the, when you put your gas in, I just set it inside. When you open up the door there, I just set it right inside beside the nozzle, not inside, on the side. Filled up my car with gasoline. Now, this MKZ supercharged electronic, everything drives itself, whole top of the thing comes back, it's like a space age looking thing. Looks like an airplane from the inside, like I'm in a cockpit, but my beautiful wife bought it for me, so I turned around, bought her one. I said, I make more than she makes. But anyway, I get 16 to 17 miles per gallon in a city. The most I've ever gotten is 23.6 miles a gallon. That's driving 65 miles an hour. I put this Nano card, breakthrough Nano card, and instead of getting 23.6 miles per gallon, I got 30.1 miles per gallon. Now, again, I'm sure different cars will work differently. I'm sure. And again, I don't know what your results. I'm just telling you my results and my experience. How many of you know that breakthrough Nano card is going to stay there by my gas tank? How many of you know that this Buyers Club, discounted now, you can actually get 5 of these for only $48 plus shipping? And the owner, John Austin, very humble man of God, we hit it off because he's a minister of the gospel like I am. He's a 2nd-degree black belt, happened to be a 10th-degree black belt. But he believes in treating people with integrity and dignity and honor, and obviously I'm saying, now he's got me beat in the humility department, but, we're working on things. But listen, he made it where, I'm telling you, people with headaches just put it up to their head, and many of them report after a while the headache's gone. I could go on and on and on, but I'm just saying, these are available. There's no pressure to buy. Matter of fact, here's what you want to do. Write this down, please, if you're not driving. www.200, another 200, numeric 200. Matter of fact, you don't even need the www. Just 200diseases.com. 200 diseases. You see a powerful doctor with 50 years experience. And on the left-hand side, scroll down, you see a bunch of different situations like acne and athlete's foot and gout and cancer, HIV, high blood pressure, diabetes, low sugar, you name it, is there. And as much as he can, he gives you home remedies, and then he'll sometimes say you need to take a certain product, and that product can only be gotten if you have a membership to this huge discount buyers club. I give that website like we did today at the church. We just say, everybody go to that website, and whatever you need to order, whenever you order something, they're going to take a tithe of what you order and pay that to the, they set it up where they set up with the church or with the pastor there. So listen, they have something called hydration drops. 90% of people are dehydrated. Half of them don't know it. I heard that Liddy had mentioned that when a person's born, we're about 90% water. Most of us, as we grow, we become about 70% water, 30% mass. By the time someone dies or passes away, it switches to only 30% water, 70% mass. This dehydration is the root of just about everything that goes wrong. See, God made your body with a marvelous capacity, according to Psalm 103, to heal all thy diseases. He does that through the immune system. But when you're dehydrated, the immune system is compromised. By the way, when you're hydrated, you then get very acidic. Disease can only live in an acidic, dehydrated environment. So let me give you the downward spiral of the body. First of all, there's dehydration. That's why we declare war on deception, dehydration, and debt. So dehydration. Then from there it goes to deficiency. From there it goes to dysfunction. From dysfunction to depression. From depression to disease. From disease to debt, because of course, you got to pay the doctors, you got to go to get the treatments, and now people have lost their health, are trying to use their wealth to buy it back, but oftentimes it doesn't work. I can run my car into the ground, get another car. Run my house into the ground, get another house. Run my body into the ground, I'm stuck. So, from dehydration to deficiency to dysfunction to depression to disease, to debt, to despair, and death. We've got these hydrating drops. I like to call it living water because it microclusters the water. It literally, for lack of a better term, makes your water turbocharged. It doesn't matter whether it's alkaline water, spring water, distilled water, which, by the way, I understand that it works best with distilled water, but what I'm saying is this. 6 drops will treat 1 whole gallon, and the little 2-ounce bottle that's only $48 plus shipping will treat up to 198 gallons. For a single person, that's like 3 months worth of water. That means for literally pennies a day. Everybody knows you don't drink tap water. People are buying bottled water for $1.50, $2 a pop. Why don't you get these hydration drops for pennies a day? And listen, help us. I have a mandate. I say I'm looking for warriors and winners, not wimps and whiners. And this war that we declared, our weapon is education. And then we're going to get people to participate in hydration. And then I'm going to teach you some methods of effective communication so you can more effectively get people to participation. And then the resuscitation starts. The company then comes in and gives compensation. And then I'm going to give congratulations. So my friend, we've got the Breakthrough Challenge. Everybody under the sound of my voice needs to take my Breakthrough Challenge. It's changing lives all over the world. Listen carefully. If you go to my website, www.thebreakthroughchallenge.com, it's only $97.99 and it's worth 3 times that. But when you join, if you're not a member, get back to whoever invited you, get their link so you can get your own free account. No authorship. Nobody's going to wrangle you, hassle you. Well, then you can order the Breakthrough Challenge. Click on the shop button. The Breakthrough Challenge is the very first thing you see. It's only $49.95. And by the way, I misquoted the pricing. There's a total of $20 that's paid out over 9 levels. So somebody could be 8 levels below you and order the Breakthrough Challenge, and several people are going to get paid. Isn't that incredible? Well, you know, if you don't have a breakthrough mentality, nothing in heaven and earth can help you. But as you take my breakthrough challenge and develop that breakthrough mentality, nothing on earth can stop you. The breakthrough challenge is designed to get you one or more breakthroughs in 21 days or less. By the way, I am fasting, and some other of our partners are fasting. I'm not eating anything, just water and juice for 21 days. I'm praying for your breakthrough. I'm believing God for your breakthrough. Early in the morning, before the sun comes up, I'll be praying for your breakthrough. I want you to know I'm serious about this. So I don't know if you've ever fasted and prayed 21 days for your breakthrough, but I'm willing to fast and pray 21 days for your breakthrough. And some of our other team leaders are fasting and praying for your breakthrough. Everybody who signs up. Now, I can't say this for the rest of the times, but for right now, for this month, everybody who signs up is going to be prayed and fasted for. And my friend, we've got a special challenge with the company-wide challenge to get 10,000 or more people in the company to take the 21-day challenge in 31 days or less. If that doesn't happen by 21 days, then I'll fast 31 days. Listen, we care about you. We want to partner with you. Oh, yeah, we could do this thing without you. Oh, but we can do it so much better together. The Bible says 1 to chase 1,000, 2 will put 10,000 to flight. So when we come together, we can get so much more done. I came up with this quote early this morning, about 3:45 in the morning, and then I spent time in prayer, several hours. But the best way to quadruple your breakthrough success. Is there anybody interested in quadrupling your success in business, your success in life? Well, if you'd like to quadruple your success, you need to triple the amount you circulate on personal development. Now, my beautiful wife, Nadia, my ABCD, adorable brown caramel delight, she taught me when we got married. She said, baby, when you spend money, it's gone. She said, but when you circulate money, it goes out and comes back, a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. I said, wow, say that again. She said, when you spend money, it's gone. She said, but when you circulate money, it goes out and it comes back, a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. I said, from now on, in the Harris household, we're not going to spend money. We're going to circulate the money God allows us to have. And circulating, by the way, it comes back to its place of origin, and it brings more with it. How many of you under the sound of my voice would like to practice principles of circulating the money so that it goes out and it comes back, a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment? Well, when you get the link of whoever invited you and you join this company, Shop Free Mart, by the way, if you go to shopfreemart.com, you want to get the person's link. But if you just go to shopfreemart.com and look at the About Us, you'll see our powerful CEO, John Austin, who, by the way, was a successful distributor, built a team of over 3 million, and now he's the company CEO. That's John Austin, very humble man, a godly man, ordained minister, second-degree black belt. But then Tom Green, the CTO, Chief Technical Officer. And then you'll see yours truly, the Chief Breakthrough Trainer. So listen, my friend, would you join us in the thrust to get 10,000 or more to take the Breakthrough Challenge in 31 days or less? If you've not taken the Breakthrough Challenge, would you consider taking it? If you're not a member, get back to whoever invited you. Maybe you want to try out the Breakthrough Nano Cards. Or maybe you want to try the hydration drops. I call them the Breakthrough Drops. Or maybe there's like several powerful. There's some products so powerful. I mean, it frightens people sometimes when we tell them what it does. But I know we've got Liddy, I think, on the line, and I want Liddy to come out and give a quick testimonial if she's available. And Dr. Christian, I don't know if you made it out there, but Liddy, if you're there, can you hit *6? And Dr. Johanna Straight Christian, if you were able to make it on, sir, as soon as she's done, hit *6 and you can come out. So, Lenny, thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. I have to tell you that I have a mirror in my house, and it says, "Be the change the world is waiting for." And I know that I do want to be the change, but I know that I have to change when it comes to being in my state, and that means constant change to become the best me that I can be. And in order to be able to do that, I know that what it takes is coaching. And when I heard of the 21-day breakthrough challenge, I knew it was for me. And here's what I knew, that I was going to be poured into on a daily basis for 21 days. I was going to have somebody fasting and praying for what my breakthrough desire was, and that I had somebody that was playing on a whole new level. So I can tell you, here's what happened. Every day for 21 days, I got a 3 to an 8-minute coaching, micro-coaching, come to my phone, and I was able to take 3 to 8 minutes and then take notes and then re-listen and then ponder on that. And it became a breakthrough after a breakthrough after a breakthrough. I feel like I am standing on a mountain. I feel like I am so firmly grounded, like I know exactly where I'm going to go, and I know that I'm producing the results that I desired. And I'm able to track that journey as a result of having coaching from somebody who's already been successful. I know that a lot of people can say, if I could take some education, but if I could take some education from somebody that's already had condensed learning and they can put that into a powerful message, then I get to become the result of what their failure has been. I don't have to go live in that place of that failure. I get to catapult forward and leap into greater possibility, greater profitability, greater probability in all things. And that's what I'm grateful for. And I am so grateful that we have this available at Shop Free Mart, where you can get a free account. You get what you want, and at the time and the wish it is that you desire it to be. And I say, if you want to go and have a huge organization, get everybody on the same page, because then we have a force. We'll be a force to be reckoned with. And that means great change comes from the greater that I am from the within that I am. Thank you, Dr. Stan. Dr. Stan? Okay. I don't know if I'm the only one on here or not, but I will just say this. Dr. Stan, I'm not hearing you, so I'm just going to step aside for the moment. Thank you.
I'm here, lady. This is Edward.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I believe Dr. Stan is still on the line. Love your testimony, so I'm going to go ahead and submit my line back. I believe there's a few people on here. I've invited some guests, so thank you for that information.
Ed, go ahead. I'm just going to say just follow through and share what it is that you want to share this evening, because I believe that he might have even gone to a tower or something. So go ahead. Why don't you do your share?
Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, it's always an honor. I've known Dr. Stan for several years now. It came into my life by a mutual friend, and he's just been a great mentor. Definitely an outstanding man of God, who loves people, loves helping people get not only the physical breakthroughs, financial breakthroughs, but definitely mental breakthroughs. He's been doing these calls for, I know, several years that I've been on them on Sunday nights. And this information that we've been able to come upon, and he's sharing with everybody. And I simply send out the sites, the 200disease.com, and let people know if there's anyone that you may know that's dealing with any type of issue, then this information can definitely help them. And that just leads to folks getting information, but information is only powerful when you put it into action. So we got our package in, our some of the items is on the website, and we are using them, and we're already seeing results, and so we're excited about it. So with that being said, Liddy, I'll just go ahead and mute my line, and I believe Dr. Stan is yet on here.
Wow, Ed, that was powerful, man. That was powerful, powerful, powerful. Thank you, sir. And I tell you, it's a great day to be alive. Okay, Dr. Christian, did you make it on the call? Dr. Christian. *6, Dr. Johannes J. Christian. Are you out there? All righty. I think there might have been a problem there. All righty. So, Liddy, if you can hear me okay, I trust you can.
I can, and I'd like to add one more thing, if I might, and that is that I realize that you need a mentor who can give you clarity around defining distinctions. And what I meant by that is to like redefining. When you redefine, it becomes the tipping point. And so as I was thinking about all the things that you like poured in on 21 days, and I'm going back to redo those 21 days, that I realized that when I am able to redefine that I have a greater result. So 80% of success is psychology, right? And the 20% is the mechanics. And realizing that if I can actually look at my why, make my why so big that the how is just a flow and a go with how I stride my life, that every moment counts versus just a few. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
I just want to say, this is Betty Aldridge from San Diego. Hi, Liddy. It's been a long time, but I'm sure you remember me as a massage therapist with Lamette, but I came in through Bryce Jackson, and I'm just, it's all new for me, but because I am a health nut and I talk to many of my clients in reference to staying healthy, this is going to be a fine opportunity for me to present them with something else, and I'm looking forward to seeing some great results.
Awesome, awesome. We're glad you're here. Well, thank you. All righty. Well, folks, I had a special guest. I guess he didn't make it on, Dr. Johannes J. Christian, so we'll get him next week. You don't, trust me, you don't want to miss. You want to hear his story. But also, let me just close out with this, and that is simply this. Let me close out with this. And that is, you know, there's 12 reasons you ought to take the Breakthrough Challenge. I'll just give you a few of them. Because when you take the Breakthrough Challenge will take you from your limiting beliefs to your unlimited success. When you take the Breakthrough Challenge, it'll take you from being helpless and hopeless to being hopeful and helping. When you take this Breakthrough Challenge, your comfort zone, it'll take you from your comfort zone, to your breakthrough zone. It'll take you from being challenged to being changed and then being used to change others. It'll take you from being fearful to fearless and eventually being faithful. In Proverbs 28:20, a faithful man shall abound with blessings. And when I say man, I mean mankind. That's male and female. It'll take you from breakdowns to breakthroughs. Once you take the Breakthrough Challenge, like I know you will, it'll take you from having a dream to the dream having you until you eventually manifest the dream. When you take the Breakthrough Challenge, it'll take you from being a mess or a mediocre to being a master in the making. When you take the Breakthrough Challenge, number 9, it'll take you from experiencing a breakthrough every once in a while to a breakthrough once in a lifetime, like some folks have, to breakthroughs becoming a lifestyle. When you take the Breakthrough Challenge, as I know you will, it'll take you from the land of not enough, past the land of just enough, into the land of more than enough so you can be blessed to be a blessing to others. And number 11, when you take this Breakthrough Challenge, it'll take you from making a little bit of money slow to making a lot of money fast. And when you take this Breakthrough Challenge, it'll take you from always trying to and failing to committing, trusting, and manifesting. See, you need to take the course before you get taken. Ooh. And so when you get back to whoever invited you, get their link, get your free membership, go to 200diseases.com. That's 200diseases.com. Look up any situations you have, your family, and just look in here and see the recommendations. And then you can order what you like. And my friend, there's no authorship. Matter of fact, you don't even need a credit card to sign up to get your free account. Matter of fact, you'll get a free website. As a matter of fact, you'll get free marketing tools. You'll get some flyers and brochures, cards with your name, your link, phone number, email, already there. You just need to print them off. You get a PowerPoint presentation. You get 20 different landing pages. There's companies that I used to pay $59 a month for my website and didn't get all that. But guess what? You can get it here. So whoever invited you, if you're not yet a member, get back with them. And if you are a member, guess what? If you want to quadruple your success, you need to triple what you circulate in personal development. And so, my friend, if you go to the website and you look on About Us, you'll see the leaders of the company. But then if you click on Shop, you'll see all the wonderful products they have at a huge discount. And the only catch is you got to be a member. But that's a good catch because the membership is a lifetime membership and is absolutely free. Just get the link of the person who invited you. So, hey, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get back to whoever invited you. Get started now. Or if you already started, get kicked in gear, my friend. We've got so many people that have made diamond and double diamond and triple diamond and ambassador. Congratulations to Ty Gray L. As soon as this voice is up and running, you have no idea what you're in for. This brother is bringing the fire. We've got others that'll be making ambassador. I was able to make ambassador. And by the way, everybody on our team, we call each other ambassador. You're an ambassador or an ambassador in training. We go no lower than that. Why? Because 2 Corinthians 5:21, you're ambassadors for Christ. See what I'm saying? So watch this. But I made global in record time, and now I decided I'm going to hit, in the middle of writing books and doing all the stuff I'm doing, I pushed a little stuff aside. So I'm going to make Crown in a few more days. I know it's crazy, and I'm going to do it. And I haven't done any mass emailing, and I'm going to do it. Why? Because I want to be a role model and example to this team. And people keep asking me, how do you do this stuff? Can I give you the simple answer? I practice what I teach in my 21-day breakthrough challenge, and I practice the principles that I wrote about in my book, How to Build a Big Team Fast. By the way, you can go to the website, www.howtobuildabigteamfast.com. The book's only $20. It shows you principles I use to build a team. My wife and I have 13,000 people in only 3.5 months with one company. Another company over 22,000 people in 5.5 months. Another company in 6 years to over 1.5 million. And I believe with this company, we'll have 5 million members or more in 5 years or less. So I'd love to mentor you. I'd love to teach you. I'd love to pour what I know into you. We got several other mentors and coaches here as well. So you've just found a home. Welcome to the Shop Free Mart family. Family, forget about me. I love you. So we share the love. We're going to be the light. And we're going to live the life. L-I-F-E, live in freedom every day. Life, live in favor every day. So don't be poor. P-O-O-R. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. No, get started now. So you can be on your way to being rich. R-I-C-H. Receiving insight, creating happiness. Rich, raking in cash happily. Rich, residual increase, compliments, happiness. This is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, because breaking through is what I do. Breaking through is what I demonstrate when I break the boards and bricks. But more importantly, breaking through is what I love to teach you. So sign up for my 21-day breakthrough challenge or get one of these powerful products, and your life may never be the same again. God bless you.